Alright, let's get the most broken character in the game from silver to gold. No, just kidding. She's not the most broken character in the game. Y'all are overreacting. Jeez Louise. Alright, so first things first, I started at gold because of my Galvin video, so I had to tank down to like 804, I think. And I played against the one, the only Big Milk. And I hit this nice little combo. Take a look. Day 2 afternoon, I played against somebody in the 840-ish range, and it was a very close game, but I ended up losing. So my elo dropped down to 803. And by the evening of day 2, I really wasn't feeling too bad. I thought it wasn't too hard playing Clairen, but I did write down that I needed to figure out a way to beat Absa Cloud on ledge because it kept messing me up. I couldn't get past it. So I should probably get that figured out. But yeah, ended the day at 804 elo. Alright, day 3 afternoon, I ended up beating a gold player. And I just think that Clairen is so much easier than Galvin is, because it really, I don't want to say it didn't feel like much of a challenge, but I felt very confident after this game. On the evening of day 3, I played against somebody who's better than me, somebody in platinum, and I won a couple of games, but they won most of the games, and they ended up beating me even though they had around 200 ping, because I think they were based in the States and I'm in Brazil right now. So that's not embarrassing because they're platinum, but that's impressive because they were able to beat me with that much lag. Anyways, after that, I hopped into ranked and played against the Absa. Here's how it went. Lots of... Oh, you're kidding. Dude, I'm getting destroyed! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. I'm so dead here. I'm not dead. I am dead. Oh my gosh, I'm not. I am dead. Alright, I got a little bit of learning to do here. Just kidding. We're even. That's such a devious clip. That's terrible. Frickin' frick, dude. Oh, fuck that. Fuck, nah. This game's shit. I'm shit. Fuck you, dude. Oh, she knew. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm literally just getting outplayed here. I'm not having a good time right now. Oh my, I fucking walked right into it. Why do all her moves beat me? Dude, that's why I'm playing badly. That's why I'm playing badly. All my inputs come out 2 seconds too late. Why? I don't know why that match just tilted me so much, but it did. Notably, on day 3 evening, I had my first ever ledge slip ledge hog. Because I've been practicing this on and off, right? But I never expected to pull it off in game until I actually just randomly pulled it off in game. It was just, it felt like everything was coming together. Dude, you can't do that. Dude, that was my first time doing that ever. That was my first time doing that ever. That, or he's just better than me. Well, he's not better than me, because I won that game. No, this character's dumb. That should not work. That should not work. On the evening of day 4, I kept on matching against the same bronze player, and he kept on bumping my elo up. And I feel kind of bad because I want him to get better, but also I know how frustrating it is playing against the same person over and over and losing over and over, but it's just the way it goes, I guess. My elo on this day was 834. On day 5, I absolutely popped off. I played against a Clairen that was much better than me. They were doing baby dashes and all the Clairen tech, and I was just spamming moves, and I ended up winning off of a random tipper charged F smash in neutral. So they rage quit. But I don't blame them for rage quitting, because it was the most bullshit win, I think, in the history of the game, really. But hey, that's just Clairen for you. Oh wait, I stand corrected. On the day on the evening of day 3, I played against somebody better than me for 40 minutes, but it wasn't the platinum player. On day 5 afternoon, it was the platinum player. So take that whole story and put it on day 5 afternoon. And yet again, I kept on matching up with the same bronze player, and that bumped my elo up to 875. And on the evening of day 5, I ended up bringing Clairen into gold. And like, I did it. I did it legit, fair and square, yada, yada, yada. But at the same time, I'm in Brazil, and there aren't too many Rivals of Ether 2 players down here. So I kept on matching up with the same people who were in lower ranks than me, so I could kind of farm them. I didn't try to farm them, it just kind of ended up happening that way. But nonetheless, I did get Clairen into gold, and she's now my 3rd character I got into gold. So I'm gonna make the graphs, and then I'll be back, and then I'll analyze the graphs, and then I'll give my final thoughts. Alright, so looking at the chart here, there's not too much to analyze. I started off at like 9:14. I started off at 8:14, dipped down for a little bit, and then the rest of my journey was just making it to gold, mostly going up session by session. I really picked it up in the 5th day. I ended up doing really well, and perhaps that was because of luck, because I kept on facing off against somebody who was in unranked or in bronze. But I guess that's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles. I've been playing Olympia for my Olympia video, and I've been fighting against people in mid-gold instead of bronze and unranked. So maybe that video will take longer. It's just kind of the way it goes. I don't really want to stop because I enjoy playing this game, so I want to keep on doing it. But anyways, I really started to pick it up in the 2nd day. That was my lowest point, and after that I just kept on getting better and better. So final thoughts, Clairen is probably the easiest character in the cast to just pick up and play. Before Clairen, I had already gotten 3 characters into gold, so I guess Clairen is my 4th. And Galvin was the hardest, Fleet was the 2nd hardest, Zetterburn was the 2nd easiest, and Clairen was the easiest. And I think that kind of shows that the harder a character is to learn, the longer it will take to get them into gold. So because Clairen is very neutral based, I found out that it was fairly easy to pilot her. Also, I want to do a little bit of self-promo. I am currently abroad in Brazil, and I have my own business. I do tutoring, so if you need tutoring, or if you know anybody who needs tutoring, anywhere from elementary to high school level, or introductory college biology, then I can help with that. I can also help with ACT prep. So if you could consider it, my email's in the description. Thank you. And that's it for this video. Comment down below who I should do next after Olympia, and I will do them. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Ciao.